operations and improving efficiency within the judiciary. He also welcomed the judiciary's increased use of alternative dispute resolution, saying it helps reduce case backlog, promotes reconciliation, and blends cultural justice systems with formal courts.
During this campaign, I was not campaigning, I was really doing like sort of education, but also monitoring government projects. I was able to find out in Maracha which people had diverted PDM money, in Iganga, in Kampala here, Buambo, some of the people have been arrested. So if you ask the public, they will tell you what they think about the actions of your people. So auditing the judiciary using citizen intelligence is really a very easy way of accountability and making sure that what you do is without is of value to the population.
President Museveni further applauded Dr. Zeija's declaration of zero tolerance to corruption, describing corruption as a major threat to public trust in the justice system.
Now I'm glad you are emphasizing corruption, because corruption is the biggest problem. And you are also emphasizing citizens' intelligence, because that's what you are saying. Because this justice is a service which is rendered to the population. If you ask them, they will tell you what they think about the quality of the justice. So I'm glad you are going to have that interaction, to ask them, the people. You will get free intelligence, they will tell you.
In his remarks after taking office, Chief Justice Flavian Zeija described leadership in public service as demanding and credited his journey in the judiciary to God's grace. He thanked President Museveni for the continued trust placed in him, noting that the appointment marks his fourth presidential posting within the judiciary.
I accept this office with humility, gratitude, and a firm commitment to serve Uganda faithfully. Your Excellency, I want to make commitment that during my tenure as Chief Justice of the Republic of Uganda, our policy of zero tolerance to corruption shall be enforced at all levels of the judiciary.
Dr. Zeija outlined a reform agenda focused on improving efficiency, accountability, and access to justice. He committed to running paperless courts supported by functional laptops, reliable internet connectivity, and enforcing zero tolerance to corruption throughout his tenure.
And we shall also prioritize court open days. Your Excellency, court open days, this is where we interact with the public. The people are our bosses, so we interact with them to know how we are dispensing our justice to them. And we have one national court open day in a year, but then we have quarterly. Every court must interact with the public and the district leadership so that we understand where we have problems.
The Deputy Attorney General, Jackson Kafuzi, who represented the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, thanked the President for ensuring stability and smooth leadership transitions within state institutions. Outgoing Chief Justice Alphonse Onyidolo congratulated President Museveni on his electoral victory and praised Dr. Zeija as energetic and hands-on.
I have the pleasure to congratulate my younger brother and successor, His Lordship Dr. Flavian Zeija, upon his appointment and eventual swearing in as Chief Justice of Uganda. A position of immense responsibility.
Before his appointment, Dr. Flavian Zeija served as Deputy Chief Justice and previously as Principal Judge.
In more news, Jennifer Kobutunji, the Kampala Electoral District Returning Officer, has declared Balimwezo Nsubuga as the duly elected mayor of Kampala City. Balimwezo defeated 7 other candidates, securing 141,220 votes. The new mayor has pledged to work with his former competitors, including Elias Lukwago, in steering the city forward. Our reporter Ivan Kawa camped at the MUB's Tally Center until the final declaration and now reports.
I am at Makerere University Business School, where the tallying of votes for the 5 divisions that make up Kampala was taking place, including the hotly contested seat, the mayorship seat that attracted 8 candidates. The composition of the tally center was that every division had a tent where the tallying of votes for that specific jurisdiction was taking place. The divisions included Machinde Division, Kawempe Division, Central Division, Nakawa Division, Rubaga Division, and the mayor's tent. There is also the Kampala District Declaration Center, where the returning officer was announcing the victory of those who have won in the different posts in the election. Now there are 2,705 polling stations, and it took some time before the declaration of any results of anyone contesting in any position within Kampala. But while the tallying of the votes for the mayors was still ongoing, the returning officer Chobutunji Jennifer was declaring victory for the Lord Councillors of Machinde 2 and Machinde 3 at around 2 p.m. But some of the candidates contesting for the mayorship race were also on location.
If you are not on location, then you'll miss out to be the Lord Mayor. What I've seen here, you cannot, even now, it's very risky for you to move with your set of DRF forms. It's very risky.
I, Deputy Jennifer, being the returning officer for Kampala District, I declare